Don't make Hulk look like a pussy, bro, please. Jesus Christ!
Blackcrosses, 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 crosses, Blackcrosses, team nauseous.
Anyways, alright, let's get to our death battles, brody. I'm ready to watch Pete. Hulk versus Godzilla. I personally feel like this fight's a lot closer than we all think. Hulk obviously is him. Even though the version of Hulk that we all know, yeah, we don't talk about what Marvel did to Hulk, but still, I know there's World Breaker Hulk, and you know, there's a whole bunch of different versions of Hulk that are just mad OP, so I don't know. I feel like he might have the edge in this battle, but I don't know how strong Godzilla actually is. All I know is the Godzilla we see in the movies, and that Godzilla in the movie is a continent buster, easily. I'm going for Hulk here. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Hulk will spare Godzilla reptile ass. Hey man, we'll see. We'll see for real.
The Hulk versus Godzilla. Marvel's Green Goliath.
I'm not sure why the captions are in Spanish.
Against the king of the monsters. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. What is the Hulk? Is he man? Is he monster? Or is he both?
He's a mean green smashing machine, the angry son of the Gamma Bomb.
A weapon designed by the greatest gamma scientist of all, Dr. Robert Bruce Banner.
But just before it went off, Bruce had to be a hero and save some dumb schmuck who was hanging around the test site. Damn it, Rick.
That day, Bruce Banner died.
And became the Incredible Hulk. A pissed-off giant who must be really glad Bruce wears the purple stretch fit.
Standing 8 feet tall and stronger than 10 million men, the Hulk emerges when Banner's anger flares.
Don't make him angry. You won't like him when he's angry.
But it's even more complex than that. Banner suffers from dissociative identity disorder, with many different Hulks embodying alternate personalities.
Like Joe Fixit, the original Grey Hulk. He's a cunning gangster and the only Hulk who's got that drip.
The Devil Hulk is a violent, overprotective personality that Banner unintentionally manifested as a...
Nah, don't break out the Professor Hulk. We don't care about Professor Hulk. That nigga's a loser. Fuck him. Marvel gotta get rid of him, bro. Do better.
Result of his
MCU.
father's abuse.
Do better.
Holy shit! Somebody actually drew this?
But the Hulk everyone knows, the big guy, is known as...
Let's see. Full name, Robert Bruce Banner. He's 8 feet tall, weighs 1,400 pounds. Jesus. Bruce is 5'10". Bruce weighs 128. Damn. Alters, Devil, Fractured, Sun, Green Scar, Guilt, Joe Fixit, Professor, Savage, Worldbreaker. I'll tell you, bro. Worldbreaker Hulk is... I'm telling you. Abnormal Alters, Doc Green, Claw, Maestro, Mindless Hulk, Null, Titan, Uber Hulk, former ruler of Sakar. Likes puppies. Interesting. Okay. 128. Yeah.
as Savage Hulk.
I mean, are you really that surprised?
He's also developed from parental abuse, hence
I
his
mean,
childlike personality. Though I'd argue he's more clever than you'd expect.
The angrier he is, the stronger he gets, with no limit.
5'10", 130 is not crazy.
One.
That's definitely underweight.
See, Banner's relationship
For a
with
man,
the Hulk
for a male,
is
that's underweight.
complicated.
Oh, they hate each other.
Mostly. Occasionally, they can come to an understanding. The alter best representing this would be the Professor Hulk.
That's
a
Christian's
balanced blend
build
of
for real.
Banner's brain and the Hulk's brawn.
The buffest nerd you'll ever meet. But what about when Bruce takes a step back? If he isn't trying to restrain the Hulk, what do you get?
See, powers, gamma radiation manipulation, extrasensory perception, immortality via resurrection, radiation absorption, rapid regeneration, reactive adaptation, super genius intelligence, Bruce, super speed, and super strength. Hey, bro.
The Green Star.
Hey, man.
The World Breaker!
Without Bruce's temperament,
He's
the
him.
Hulk's power and fury surges, mixing Savage's rising strength with the personality and cunning of a warlord. The Green Scar is no mere superhero. He's a king and a conqueror.
Hulk is strong enough to lift 150 billion tons of rock, jump from New Mexico to Florida.
I'm sorry, how much? 150 billion tons. That nigga's picking up. I ain't gonna lie, hold up. Let's ask ChatGPT a question real quick. I'm actually curious. How much does Godzilla weigh? Damn, so about 100,000 tons. So 100,000 tons, bro. Gang, that ain't shit, bro. Nigga, bro, he's cooked, gang. Nigga, the Hulk is lifting that nigga up like it's light work. What the hell? That's nothing compared to this. Yeah.
Tons of rock jump from New Mexico to Florida in a single bound.
That's crazy.
Shake all the dimensions connected.
That nigga can literally pick him up by the tail and swing him around.
Down by the spear of Proxima Midnight, which holds the weight of a star, and was fine. And when we say world breaker, we mean it. While sparring with Red She-Hulk, the two of them shattered a whole planet.
At one point, he was bound in chains forged from the essence of the first firmament, the manifestation of the first universe, which could bind eternity itself. Not even Galactus was capable of saving eternity alone, and the Hulk just...
You know what? Enough time has passed. You haven't seen Fantastic Four yet, bruh. Just mute up, bruh. All I want to say is that in Fantastic Four, they made Galactus look like a fucking idiot. You know, I honestly fucking hate that. They had this nigga oil farming the whole movie just to get, like, just to get pushed into a portal by Susan. That's her name? I forgot Invisible Girl's name. But, yeah, bro. It's bullshit. I don't know. Yeah, to be honest with you, I personally feel like Fantastic Four was kind of underwhelming because there was literally, like, no action scenes, bro. And I don't know. I ain't gonna get off topic. Y'all can unmute now. No more spoilers. All right, I'm starting the video back.
broke it by himself.
Maybe Thor should rethink calling himself the strongest Avenger, especially since the Avengers first assembled because none of them could take down Hulk on their own.
Speaking of Thor, the Hulk consistently battles on par with him, even when he held the Odin Force, with which he could command his hammer through infinite distances and match the power of Null, who killed countless Celestials. Even without it, Mjolnir can cross the universe in seconds.
Hulk tore a universe apart with just a clap. Good luck with that, Hammer Man. But the green guys
tore a universe with a clap. Did y'all hear that?
Power stems.
He tore a universe with a clap, bro. I gotta see what Godzilla's feats are, bro. Cause if it ain't on par with this, he's cooked. Battled on par with Odin Force Thor, broke first firmament chains on a pact. Aeternus, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Escaped the dimension of infinite density. Lifted 150 billion tons of rock, which, again, is not even nowhere near the size of Godzilla. His max weight is like 100,000 tons. Hey, that ain't shit. Overpowered to one below all. Shook all dimensions tied to the crossroads. Defeated Abomination, Gladiator, Hercules, Juggernaut, Sentry. He beat Sentry? Oh my. The Thing, and the Avengers. Damn, that's crazy.
From Gamma, he could utilize and absorb it and other radiation in various ways.
Yeah, like regenerating from fatal wounds.
Some
Even getting
Japanese
ripped
folklore
apart
treat for
by
Godzilla.
Wolverine barely slows him down.
Yeah, I see.
And the angrier he gets, the more regenerating cells his body produces.
It gets weirder. Did you know that if he absorbs enough gamma, he can shoot lasers from his eyes and read people's minds? Oh, also, he can see ghosts and give him a good old-fashioned Hulk smash.
He can kill ghosts too?
The boundaries of comic book borders themselves into the empty white between panels, a gutter space beyond time and concept.
What, like how She-Hulk can for some reason break the fourth wall and talk to the reader? Oh, wait, that makes sense now. It's all gamma.
Exactly. In real life, gamma rays are electromagnetic radiation similar to X-rays.
But in Marvel Comics, gamma comes from hell.
On Earth 616, gamma radiation is an electromagnetic frequency that can manifest as either a wave, a particle, or something else. Something that nobody really understands.
Except for Bruce.
That's right. Dr. Banner is a certified genius with 7 PhDs. According to Norman Osborn, he's the 4th smartest person on the planet.
And that's comparing him to big brains like Reed, Doom, and Tony.
Banner built the Her Collider Synchrotron, a machine that can scan the entire multiverse with the speed of a hypermind. He created the Gamma Core, which could rupture space-time between universes. He built an interstellar radio on a deserted planet without any pre-established technology. He wired up Hulk like a starship, piloting him from the mindscape within. He even built an ultimate nullifier. In fact, the original intent of his Gamma Bomb was to be non-lethal, only targeting inorganic material.
But Thunderbolt Ross wanted something with
strength. Look, it ain't just strength that Hulk has over Godzilla. It's like intelligence, bro. Like, Godzilla is just a giant fucking lizard. All right, he's nowhere near as smart as Bruce Banner, bro. Like, so I don't know.
a bit more boom.
I don't know, man.
Hey, can't blame him.
Fearing its ramifications, Banner developed the Gamma Bomb on his own, keeping its design
But maybe
secret.
I'm wrong.
In the process, he tapped into an unknown form of gamma energy that breaks down reality and
Hulk's not
mutates it
smart.
beyond
Oh,
actuality.
yeah, obviously
On
Hulk's
that
not
fateful
smart.
day, he opened the Green Door.
But Hulk's
You know
part
how
of
we
Bruce
said
Banner.
the bomb killed Bruce? That wasn't some flowery metaphor or whatever. He died and came back as Hulk.
Came back from the below place, the hell beneath hell, the lowest possible dimension of reality.
It's trippy, but whenever Hulk dies, he goes there. Then a green door opens and he goes back to where he was before. Easy as
Bruh.
that. It doesn't matter if he's been atomized, sliced up into
The nigga can't even die. Bro, he can't even die. How is he gonna lose this? He can't even die, bro.
jars or digested by werewolves. If he goes through the door, he's back, ready to rumble.
Gamma mutates who are aware the green door regenerate faster than those who aren't. Green power Power Man must use a green door to return from being atomically shattered to nothing.
The green door did get locked into a red door, but he's easily broken through it multiple times. Not a problem.
It turns out that third form of Gamma, this anomaly from the bedrock of hell, spawns from none other than the one below all. The dark side of the one above all.
That's right. God
Take a
has
Gamma
a Hulk,
goop and
and he
destruct her
wants Bruce to
dead.
bring about the end of all things. But Hulk just said, nah.
So, what is the Hulk? An uncontrollable monster? A prison for a tortured soul? A super weapon for Armageddon?
Don't overthink it, Wiz. Hulk is Hulk, and Hulk's the strongest one there is.
All right, bruh. Let's see what Godzilla got that we don't know about.
The year was 1946. The press gathered at Bikini Atoll to witness the power of the nuclear bomb. But many leagues beneath their feet, something ancient stirred.
Godzilla, the king of the monsters. He was pretty pissed off over the worst wake-up ever, so he swam to Japan for one hell of a crash.
Gojira.
Japan was still recovering from the war, so seeing this mutilated
Card game.
radioactive monster towering high like a mushroom cloud wasn't just
But
frightening, it seemed
a barbary-looking
prophetic.
dinosaur.
The bomb was just the beginning. Man had
Yeah.
sparked the end of times.
Complete with googly eyes. And the most epic roar ever.
Over the years, there have been many iterations of the beast.
Between
Tyranitar.
TV, comics, and cartoons, there's at least
God,
27
oh my
different
God.
Godzillas stomping around.
Oh
not
my-
including
oh
Manila,
God.
the Scrappy Doo of Kaiju. Sorry, that's insulting to Scrappy Doo.
Despite the variety, Godzilla is somewhat consistent.
Bro, they put his name in Japanese. Gojira. 165 feet, 50 meters at minimum. Weight 20,000 tons at minimum. That's crazy. At minimum, they even put his maximum weight that we just looked at, aka King of Monsters Evolutions, Burning, Critical Mass, Evolved Nightmare Option, Rage Shin Forms, Super, Ultimate Mode, Santa Claus? Wait, wait. There's a Santa Claus Godzilla. What? Yeah, bro. See, these niggas ain't serious, bro. What I tell y'all, bro? Bro, Hulk is clapping this nigga's ass, bro. Like, it ain't even, not even close. Santa Claus, Godzilla, what are we even doing? President of the USA and Looney Tunes. And Looney Tunes. Hilarious.
So we'll examine his
Hilarious.
entire history, focusing on the
Pause.
larger release.
Yeah, I just paused it. Now I'm playing it.
In most iterations,
Nah, I'll
Godzilla
play
is a
it.
rare theropod that went dormant for millions of years before nuclear bombs mutated it into a gargantuan radioactive monster.
Standing 165 feet tall, at minimum, Goji smashes through skyscrapers with ease. He's so casual about bullets and rockets, they might as well be gnats. And the bombs did so much more than just pump up his size. He's got atomic breath.
A concentrated beam or spray of radioactive heat. With an estimated range of 1,100 miles, it can
Hold on. I'm sorry for pausing a lot. And he has a radioactive breath? Gang. bro, Hulk eats those. Hulk literally eats those. Nah, bro, gang, this is a wipe, bro. No way in hell Hulk does not win this. Hey, no way in hell, bro.
Almost 90 times
no way in hell.
Got
kicked out of
Depending on how much radiation
Out of
he's
hell.
absorbed or
Bro.
life energy from
Literally hitting him with radiation, like blast, makes him even stronger. Like, what?
And spins.
So what's I'm gonna
He can blast out of his
guess?
back and fly.
Literally.
Well, he could always do that, I guess. Look at him go.
With enough energy built up, Godzilla can blast a nuclear pulse out of his whole body, creating a massive wave of atomic destruction.
Yeah, and Hulk eats those.
Through dimensions.
Hulk eats
He found
those.
himself face to face with a giant mech, piloted by Hatsune Miku.
There's also
Wait,
a
what?
number of era exclusive powers. Shin Godzilla can fight
Nigga, what the fuck? Atomic breath, variants, laser eyes, molecular beam, spirit heat ray, tail beam, vapor breath, adaptive evolution, amphibious nature, energy absorption and conversion, flight, sort of, magnetism, nuclear pulse, phased array radar, rapid regeneration, and reality and casualty manipulation.
rays from his tail.
And Hanna-Barbera Godzilla can fire
Reality.
rays from his eyes. Phew.
Well,
Effectively,
there you go,
a
Christian.
reactor.
He
Shin
reality and
Godzilla's
casualty
phased
manipulation.
array radar that can detect and attack
They can
threats
manipulate
automatically.
reality.
And Godzilla Earth, who grew over 1,000 feet tall across 2,000 years, could
Wow,
make
but
a
not
barrier
surprised.
only penetrable by kaiju that can bypass physics.
And don't forget, Big G can ball with the best of them. After Charles Barkley got him his own pair of Nikes,
What the
Godzilla
fuck?
got busy.
You know, it's kind
Yo.
of hard to emphasize just how
This is so-
impressively
this is so
terrifying
unserious.
Godzilla can
This
be
is so
when
unserious.
bringing up this sort of thing.
Oh yeah? Why don't you find a better spokesperson for Dr. Pepper? Fine, let's talk about when his presence boiled the entire Arctic Ocean, or how he picked up and threw Biolante, which weighed 200,000 tons, or when he no-sold not one, not two, but 3 meteors.
Including the Permian period extinction event that happened about 200 million years ago.
Then he went to hell, fought some fucked up versions of God and Satan, and atomic breath that Space Godzilla so hard that he blew up the whole planet. That's scary enough for you?
Okay.
God, I want a Dr. Pepper.
With such
Well, see, okay, that proves it. He is a planet buster. Okay, you see, I was just trying to confirm that. So yeah, he destroyed planets. Okay. Specifically, Godzilla defeated the god demon guarding the gate out of hell. To do so, the Hellbats said the power of Godzilla's flesh became his new flesh, implying Godzilla's regeneration assimilated them.
awesome might, he's battled the most dangerous of foes, like King Ghidorah and Gigan.
Yeah, Hulk did
Godzilla
clap a
was
universe away, though.
Gigan flew from the M Hunter Nebula to Earth in 24 seconds, and that nebula is 30,000 light years away.
Space Godzilla multiple times to
OG
black hole.
Goji got
From
done
a
in
black
by
hole
the
to Earth in a
cruelest
short span of
weapon ever.
time.
The Oxygen Destroyer. Developed in secret by Dr.
Oh, yeah,
Serizawa,
Michael Jordan.
this weapon could suffocate and liquefy
Oh, I know,
molecules.
bruh.
The ramifications of such a weapon were so detrimental, Serizawa took the secrets of its design to his early grave.
He got lucky. It doesn't matter what you throw at Godzilla. He never really dies. You can blow off his head, explode him from the inside, or crush him in a black hole. Then he'll come back.
Or evolve into an even more powerful form. Godzilla's always possessed heightened
Huh.
adaptation, but many iterations clearly showcase instantaneous evolution.
And super forms. He's gone full
Huh.
shonen and powered up a few times. So much so, he almost kicked off a nuclear winter just by existing.
Even the Oxygen Destroyer could not permanently end the first Godzilla. His ghost possessed a robot, his bones summoned another Godzilla, and he rose as an undead revenant hell-bent on destroying Japan.
Okay, why Japan? Couldn't he pick on some other country?
He's stomped around the Americas a few times, but it just isn't the same. Godzilla
Yo.
is intrinsically
I gonna lie, bro. Nah, let's just talk about it, bro. Why is it Godzilla got so much beef with Japan, bro? Why you got so? What's his thing about Japan, bro? He always trying to stomp out Japan, bro. This nigga dead wakes up one morning, he's just like, bro, I'm in a bad mood. They gonna fuck with Japan. Ah! He just stomping on everything. Like, bro, bro, look at it. No, Godzilla's actually a dickhead. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he just has no reason to destroy Japan, bro. He watched Donadon. Okay, not too much of Donadon. Donadon is calm. Let's all slow down now. He saw Boku no Pico. Okay, he skipped to the fight. I'm trying to see hands, bro. We gotta watch the lore, bro. Last time I skipped the lore. I got so much hate on YouTube for it. We can't do it. We gotta watch everything, bro. I'm sorry.
Japan.
I'm sorry,
a symbol of both their devastation and resilience. A reminder of the threat of nuclear war and what awaits those who peer too deeply into the unknown. But also, Japan's in Godzilla's perceived territory. To him, a stomping through Osaka is just another patrol.
He's not always so bad, though. He can be super...
Annihilated Earth with Space Godzilla. Consistently matches Gigan's speed. Destroys universes via singular points. Oh. Universes. Oh, fuck. Okay. Survived multiple black holes. Tanked the planet-busting meteor in final wars after defeating every kaiju on Earth. Defeated Destroyer, Gigan, God Demon, Kaiser, Ghidorah, Kong, Mechagodzilla, Space Godzilla.
Detective, defending other monsters, his
The
own
original
kid,
kaiju.
and sometimes even people. I'd say there's two types of Godzillas. The monster of nature's wrath and the guardian of planet Earth.
Well, there is a third type, but to understand that, we should first answer a question. How does Godzilla walk?
On two legs, Wiz, obviously.
But according to Square Cube law, those legs should be crushed under his own weight.
Oh god, here we go again.
Bro,
A creature like Godzilla cannot realistically exist. This proved to be an elusive question for decades, even highlighted in Shin Godzilla.
Are you serious?
Until a new theory was presented in the anime Singular Point. If Godzilla can't exist in our reality,
This is a Godzilla anime?
he's from a different one.
What? Like he's an alien from another dimension?
Exactly! What if all kaiju come from a higher plane of existence with no regard for the known laws of physics? This dimension enters our reality in the form of archetype, a transtemporal conceptual particle.
It's that red dust that's floating all over the place.
This archetype can enter
GG.
any timeline to terraform the Earth.
Is that
and
Dynamaximus?
reality So that
Nigga
kaiju can
Dynamaxin.
exist. This theoretically explains why various Godzillas appear in so many universes. They all trace back to one singular point. Godzilla Ultima.
Sporting the wide grin of a demonic Oni, Ultima
What?
is vicious. Just walking through Tokyo started 1,000 earthquakes around Japan. Even his own blood is a weapon.
Over 300 feet tall,
What?
his archetype distorts the universe. Ultima's existence implies a far more complex origin for all Godzillas. Godzilla is a test for humanity, a challenge laid out by an eldritch entity from a dimension we are incapable of perceiving or comprehending.
It's
What?
when we move an object and its shadow changes. We get why that happened. But to someone who exists in only a 2D plane, the shadow looks like it just randomly transformed into something totally different. Crazy to think about. Come a really long way from Big Lizard Smash Building, huh?
This shadow, this wannabe god, desires to play with and destroy every single universe.
And Godzilla is its avatar.
Through Ultima, this entity sees
Bro.
the universe as an interactive fiction.
What I tell you, I knew they're going to give this. Look, I knew he had something about him we didn't know about, bro. I literally said it. There's something about him we don't know about. And look at this. He over here just destroying universes like it's nothing. Oh, GG's, bro. GG's.
And can control
GG's, bro.
causality. Ultima himself is a singular point, one of many gateways through which the entity can tamper with reality.
Think of it this
And
way.
he can tamper with
Something
reality.
that the entity
Oh
doesn't
my
like,
God.
You can just say, that thing didn't actually happen. And
Oh
presto,
my God.
it no longer happened.
That's not to say such an event can't happen in the moment of occurrence, but the entity disconnects cause and effect and nullifies events in retrospect without regard for time.
And Now my head hurts. TLDR, Ultima tried to bring about a catastrophe that would end the universe in like a week's time. So, a wacky robot and a time-traveling Alexa used a supercomputer and this familiar-looking doohickey
The orthogonal diagonalizer.
to zap all of Archetype into its final form, cutting off the entity's connection to the universe.
But not killing it. Because while each Godzilla has its differences, one thing remains certain.
Godzilla is immortal, and that makes him the king.
So if both these niggas are immortal, so if they're both immortal, this is either gonna end in one of two ways. Either it's gonna be a stalemate, or everybody's gonna fight until one of them just gets tired. So I don't know.
Now you are complete.
It didn't work.
The Death Metal website.
Just tell him about all the even ones.
I got some Death Battle merch, chat.
Bunch of behind G.
All right, you heard him. Don't make a
some
liar
Death
out of
Battle merch,
boomstick.
should
Go
I?
to deathbattle.gg. All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
All right, I'm locked in.
Godzilla has reached the city. So far, the evacuation is... Wait, look!
GG. GG. Yo. Yo. Don't make Hulk look like a pussy, bro, please. Jesus Christ!
Time for me to take over. We don't want any...
Yo! Yo! GG. He's evolving. Yeah, fire that radiation. Fire that radiation. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good idea. He eats those. He eats those.
You think you're strong?
He eats those.
Conquer the world. Take out.
Oh my god. Jesus! Oh shit. Crazy thing ain't even over yet. He killed this nigga like killed him like 3 times already, bro. It ain't even over yet. GG. It's fine, bro. He'll just come back. He'll come back to life too. It's fine.
I think I understand.
Has he gone what? Wait, has he gone World Breaker yet? Or did he just go? Or he just do it?
It's been days since the battle began, and the red dust is spreading. Godzilla has grown in size.
It's been days, bro. Niggas been faded for days. It's still ain't over yet.
How does it work?
Well, smash. A million, trillion to one and rising. That's the odds. Chance to nullify the madness behind the monster. 2 + 2 is 5. A right angle is 80 degrees. This
What I tell y'all, bro? Intelligence.
perceive.
Intelligence.
Like Gamma.
That's how he's gonna. That's the deciding factor.
1,000 times.
That's the deciding factor, bro.
1 million. 1 trillion. I just need one. You did it, big guy. We did it.
Okay,
Hey, bro.
run this by me.
What did I tell, bro? What did I tell you? So Salty. What did we learn today? Hulk is him. Exactly. Hulk is him, and Bruce Banner is him too. Don't forget. You did lock him in winning, but you said that that Hulk ain't smart. Yeah, that's true. But he's part of Bruce. He's part of Bruce Banner though. Bruce Banner's smart. They share a brain. So I mean, what can I say? What can you say?
What happened?
It's complicated, so let's break this down into 3 categories. First up, power. Most versions of Godzilla can shrug off black holes and extinction level events, tag beyond light speed foes like Gigan, blow up planets. However, the Hulk is beyond that.
The big guy clapped a universe to bits and shook the infinite dimensions linked to the crossroads. In a straight fight with a classic Godzilla, 616 Hulk smashes the power advantage.
But factoring in Ultima changes things. The entity sees all of space-time and can manipulate its results at a whim. No matter how strong the Hulk got, Ultima could potentially negate it.
But Hulk broke chains made of the first firmament, which could overwhelm eternity.
An abstract concept of a being not entirely unlike Ultima's entity.
Even a small piece of the first firmament could break the multiverse. Plus, Hulk kept up with Odin Force Thor, who is also on a celestial level of power.
So the gap in power becomes nebulous. Still, unless Hulk could remove Ultima from the equation, neither held a clear advantage in power and stats.
Especially when you look at their immortality.
This was practically
Yep.
a never-ending death loop. Even with
Yep.
their healing factors, both could technically kill each other, but then just come right back.
It was a good
Door
fight though.
instantly appears when Hulk goes to the below place, and the higher dimensional entity could always summon a replacement Godzilla avatar. So both Hulk and Godzilla could not stay dead.
Unless they could somehow prevent what was happening in those other dimensions. So let's examine the layers of their multiverses. Marvel's
Oh,
Cosmos
shit.
has infinite higher dimensions, which themselves are transcended by the astral plane, the superflow, and so on until you reach the House of Ideas, the domain of the one above all.
Since the one below all mirrors the one above all, the below place mirrors the House of Ideas. Get it?
In comparison, the cosmos of Godzilla's multiverse is just as vast and infinite, but does not have the same sort of transcending layers above and below. This means the below place, the Hulk's respawn point and source of power, is out of the entity's reach.
So the real question is, if they both can't die and
What the
Ultima's entity
fuck?
can't affect the below place, could Hulk somehow stop the entity before it destroyed the universe?
It all comes down to Gamma and Archetype. Ultima was defeated in the anime by using a trans-temporal superdimension calculator operating at infinite speeds to activate the orthogonal diagonalizer, turning Archetype against itself.
Ultima endlessly spews this stuff, so there's plenty to work with. And Hulk can reach into comic book gutter space, so he should be able to reach through a singular point. But that's not enough.
Fortunately for Hulk, it just so happens he knows someone who, like scientists who have defeated Godzilla in the past, is an expert on particles from a greater dimension that mutate reality beyond our understanding.
Who made a device with those
Jesus.
particles that breaks space-time, like the Diagonalizer? Who made a supercomputer that scanned the infinite multiverse with the speed of a hypermind, like the Dimension Calculator? Hell, the guy made an interstellar radio out of sticks and stones in a matter of days, and even built an
Cosmic
ultimate
armor
nullifier.
Superman suppress Hulk's
It's like
great
he was
green
made for
anus.
this.
The Green Door waits for no Hulk, including Banner. Even if Ultima's catastrophe destroyed the universe, the Door could deposit Banner in a different universe and he could continue the fight.
He had all the time in the infinite multiverse.
There was only one way this could end, and only one person who could make it so.
Even among gods and monsters, man was the ultimate weapon.
The winner is Bruce Banner.
Next time on Death Battle.
Who is it next? Oh! Oh!
Subscribe and join as a member.
Ruby versus Maka. I'm gonna lie, I never watched RWBY or RBYW or how you pronounce it. I never watched that anime. Has anybody ever watched it? RWBY? Is it actually good? Well, that's gonna be an interesting death battle. Can't wait for that to drop. W reaction. W react. This is the first death battle where the battle actually required a time skip. That's actually crazy.